Ali Khamenei was born on 19 April 1939 in the holy city of Mashhad, Iran, into a deeply religious and modest family. His father, Javad Khamenei, was a respected Shia scholar, and his mother was known for her piety and simple lifestyle. From early childhood, he experienced financial hardship, living in a small house with limited resources, yet this environment nurtured discipline, patience, and strong faith within him. Growing up near the shrine of Imam Riza in Mashhad, he was surrounded by an atmosphere of spirituality that shaped his character and devotion to Islamic teachings. As a young boy, he began studying the Quran and basic Islamic sciences under his father's supervision, showing intelligence and dedication in his studies. For his early education, he attended traditional religious seminaries where he studied Arabic grammar, literature, logic, and fiqh, Islamic jurisprudence. His passion for learning led him to Qom, the center of Shia scholarship, where he studied under prominent scholars including Ruhollah Khamenei. In Qom, his education expanded beyond religious sciences to include philosophy, political thought, and contemporary issues facing the Muslim world. These formative years deeply influenced his understanding of Islamic governance and social justice. He believed that Islam is not only a religion of worship, but also a complete system of life that guides society, politics, and morality. In 1964, he married Mansoureh Kosteh Bagherzadeh, and together they built a family grounded in Islamic values and simplicity. Despite holding high political positions later in life, he maintained a relatively private and modest family life. He is blessed with 6 children, and his household is often described as reflecting traditional religious principles. His Islamic khidmat services began long before he assumed leadership. During the rule of the Shah, he actively participated in spreading awareness about Islamic teachings and opposing injustice. He delivered sermons, wrote articles, and educated youth about Islamic revival, which led to his arrest and imprisonment several times. After the success of the 1979 Islamic Revolution, he continued serving in various capacities, including President of Iran and later as Supreme Leader after the passing of Ayatollah Khamenei in 1989. Throughout his leadership, he has emphasized the protection of Islamic values, support for religious education, and strengthening of Muslim unity. He has supported the development of religious institutions, promoted Quranic studies, and encouraged resistance against oppression as part of his understanding of Islamic responsibility. His life journey from a modest religious student to the highest religious authority in Iran reflects a path shaped by faith, scholarship, perseverance, and commitment to what he believes is the service of Islam and his nation. Ali Khamenei has 6 children with his wife Mansoureh Kosteh Bagherzadeh, 4 sons and 2 daughters. His family life is generally kept private, but some information about his children is publicly known. His sons are Mustafa Khamenei, Mujtaba Khamenei, Masoud Khamenei, and Maisam Khamenei. Among them, Mujtaba Khamenei is sometimes mentioned in political discussions within Iran, as he has reportedly been involved in religious and political circles. However, he does not hold an officially declared major public office. The other sons are known to have religious education backgrounds, and like their father, some have been involved in clerical or academic work. His daughters are Bushra Khamenei and Huda Khamenei. They maintain a very low public profile and are rarely seen in media. The family is known for following a traditional and religious lifestyle. Ayatollah Khamenei has often emphasized simplicity and modest living, and reports suggest that his household follows relatively conservative Islamic values. Despite his powerful political position as Supreme Leader of Iran, he has kept his children away from frequent public appearances compared to many other political families around the world. Overall, while his political life is highly visible internationally, his children and family life remain mostly private and reserved. Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran's longtime supreme leader, was confirmed dead in early March 2026. Iranian state media officially announced his death on March 1, 2026, after a major joint military operation by the United States and Israel. The attack took place on February 28, 2026, when missiles and airstrikes were launched on several targets inside Iran, including the area where Khamenei was located. Iranian authorities later confirmed that he was killed during the strike, describing his death as martyrdom. A 40-day national mourning period and 7 days of national holidays were announced by Iranian officials following the news. Khamenei was 86 years old at the time of his death and had been Iran's supreme leader since 1989, making him the highest authority in both religious and political matters in the Islamic Republic for more than 36 years. His leadership shaped Iran's internal policies, foreign relations, and military stance, particularly his opposition to Western powers and strong support for regional allied groups. According to reports, Khamenei died in his office or compound in Tehran when the military strikes hit. State media also reported that several of his close family members, including his daughter, son-in-law, and grandchild, were killed in the attack. Later reports said his wife, Mansoureh Khojesteh Bagarzadeh, also died from injuries sustained in the same strike. The death of Ayatollah Khamenei is historically significant because he was the first sitting supreme leader of Iran to be killed while in office. His leadership played a key role in Iran's political system, where the supreme leader holds immense authority over the military, judiciary, and government policies. Following his death, Iran's constitution required the formation of an interim leadership structure until a new supreme leader could be chosen. A group of senior officials, including members of the Guardian Council and top government leaders, temporarily took on leadership responsibilities as part of an interim council while the process to select a successor began. This transition created uncertainty and major political implications both inside Iran and internationally. Khamenei's death also triggered regional and global responses. Iran vowed retaliation for his killing, leading to increased tension and conflict in the Middle East. World leaders reacted with a mix of caution, concern, and political statements, highlighting how deeply connected his leadership was to ongoing geopolitical issues.